My name's Allison Kitchell, and I'm a lawyer who represents people who were injured by doctors. I want to talk with you today about a concept in the law known as informed consent. Now, the consent piece is pretty easy, right? Like, we all understand that doctors don't have the right to perform procedures on you unless you consent. You have to give them permission. But the informed piece is a little more complicated. Show of hands, how many of us have walked out of a doctor's appointment before feeling embarrassed about the number of questions, embarrassed about feeling emotional, frustrated that the doctor wasn't able to answer your questions fully or maybe wasn't taking the time to answer all of your questions? How many of us have also said, I don't understand, but doctors know what they're doing. I'm just going to follow the doctor's advice, even though I'm not totally sure. It happens to the best of us. Unfortunately, poor communication is where medical malpractice claims from this informed consent piece can come up. And so while being a victim of medical malpractice is never the patient's fault, we can all make an effort to be proactive to protect ourselves and our families to hopefully get the best medical care possible. So here's my advice. Your doctor was trained in medical school that they're required to explain medical concepts to patients in a way that a patient can understand. And they are human. Some of them are better at this than others. But if you're sitting in a doctor's appointment and you're confused or embarrassed or you're not getting your questions answered, I want you to know that it is your doctor's job to explain medical concepts to you in a way that you understand. And you are entitled to sit there and ask your questions until all of your questions are answered to your satisfaction. If your doctor is not able to explain medical concepts to you in a way that you fully understand and feel comfortable with, your doctor is not doing a good job, and you might want to consider getting a second opinion or finding another doctor. If I can help you with any of these issues or answer any of your questions, I'm here to help.